Taming sibilance. There are about a gazillion recommendations floating around the internet for correcting excess sibilance. Some work, many don't. What's a VO to do? We're going to understand sibilance and tame some sharp syllables in this edition of Stuart's Audacity Tips. I never know where ideas for Stuart's Audacity Tips will come from. Usually it's just from talking with VO colleagues. That's why I like sharing so much. Everybody has ideas. Share this with someone else and grow your own circle of colleagues. So, what is sibilance anyway? First of all, it's not the sound your mic generates when you blow on it. That's a plosive. I've run into a lot of bad advice about reducing sibilance that consists mainly of mic technique designed to reduce plosives. While those techniques are good mic etiquette, they're useless for sibilance. Sibilance is the very high-frequency sharp hiss that occurs when we say the S sound, and to a lesser degree, sh, ch, th, and even f. If too pronounced, it can be painfully sharp for a listener using headphones. The first thing to do when trying to tame sibilance is to determine the frequency where yours occurs. Everyone is a little bit different, although sibilance mostly occurs in the 4 kHz to 7 kHz range. If you look at the spectrograph view in Audacity, click on the track title drop-down and select Spectrogram or Multiview. You can examine places where you hear sibilance to find the center of the louder area in the 4 to 7 kHz range. That frequency is your sibilant frequency. In this example, I've noted in green the sibilant problems. I've added the words to the screenshot so you can see where the words with S in them line up with the heavy columns that indicate sibilance. That is, they're louder in the higher frequency. You can see that for each S there's a more solid band of color within that column. I've outlined them in green to help you see them. This is the heaviest sibilance. If you look at the center of those regions, indicated by the horizontal green line in this graphic, you can see that the problem frequency is between 4.0 and 4.5 kHz. If we EQ that frequency down a bit with a fairly wide Q, that's the width of the frequencies to reduce, the sibilance will be reduced. Now you can use an EQ to bring down the problem frequency. The built-in EQ in Audacity is okay, but it doesn't allow you to specify a frequency to focus on. You have to use the predefined bands in the EQ. So I like a plugin called 2SEQ, which is free and can be downloaded at this URL. Install the plugin, select the track, then open 2SEQ on the Effects menu. Set one of the controls on the right end of the interface to your sibilant frequency. In this case, I used 4200 Hz, and bring it down by 12 dB, setting -12 dB, with a Q of 0.45. Turn off the rest of the controls, the checkboxes at the bottom. Click Apply to run the EQ on the selected audio. Listen to the effect, and if you still hear heavy sibilance, try undoing the EQ, adjusting the EQ frequency up or down a bit, and reapplying. Remember, you're not trying to remove all sibilance, you're just trying to turn down the sharp, painful aspects of it. Hope this helps. I'm Stuart.